Hello one and all, this is Pala Games, and this is also the checkout as well as part 1 of Indiemon Earth Nation villain version. So I thought I would do both at once, so sort of like how Uncraft Me went. I'm going to let you know that I'll put it in both playlists so you can see it in case you just wanted a quick look or whether you wanted to see the whole playthrough. So I'll be doing both. Hope you enjoy. I've been anticipating this quite a lot, and I've been in a lot of talks with Ricola. One of the main issues he had actually was that Xbox really screwed him over in the initial phases of it being uploaded, but luckily they got on top of that recently quick, so we can now look at it. So let's go right in.
The world is divided into 5 nations and regions. The Earth Nation, the region of flames, the region of thunder, the region of water, and the unknown nation. The region of the flames has started war to gain power. Creatures known as Indiemon are used for war. Your journey is about to begin in the Earth Nation.
So, straight away, we have been brought into the game with quite an awesome start, if I do say so myself.
Hey, what's up, bro?
I should have really done that for Eden, really, but let's just go along with it.
I don't have time to explain, but I need you to meet me in Wolf City.
Let's go then. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
Doo-doo-doo. Doesn't this look familiar? I do remember playing a game called Indiemon Earth Nation. It was very much like this. I believe you watched me play that, except I was in worse quality.
So, how is this going to be different, you ask? I wonder. No, I do not. Thanks for asking. Oh, there's a mysterious guy here, but I want to talk to her.
How's it going, Leonard?
How amazing. She has so much wisdom to give.
I've been waiting for you at London.
Who are you?
Let's just say you are not really from the Earth Nation.
What? You are crazy.
You are from the region of the flames, and I am your uncle, Ricard.
Moments later, after Ricard proves he is telling the truth.
You need an Indiemon if you are going to join us.
Ooh, so we can have a heat raking, or
for I know.
Well, he looks more grassy, and then again, I've not had a bird, so you know what? I want to go with
heat raking. I'll take heat raking.
Alright, we need to go to the Flame hideout. We leave now. Ooh, so it would seem we are going to be the villain. How interesting. New clothes? Really? This is what I need you to do. You can't do anything until you get stronger. Bring me back and Indiemon level 5. Way too easy. Just do it, okay? So, with our new get-up in hand. Oh, I do like that cake. Let's give it a spin. Ooh, I look good in black. Do I not? Wow, what is with all... Whoa! Got a load of cement pillar buildings around here. I don't know why I said pillar. Ricard's letting you go without direction. Well, here, this would help you. You obtained a map. Yo, what up, kid? You gonna need this if you want to get stronger. Oh wow, well, you know, I can already tell, you know, that being in buildings is the way to go. That gold one, I wonder what's in there. We'll have a look in a minute. So, what are level cards then? Well, level cards will give you XP basically. So let's see how much it gives him. A level up, apparently. So let's have a look at our Indiemon now. So he gained 200 XP, I think, from that, or 100. It was one of the two. I think it was 100. Here is our level up place. Well, it's not a level up, it's more of a heal place, sort of like how a Poke Center would work. So that gives you an idea of what that would do. So it's interesting that this runs off different trails. I really like that. Ferrocharge. He looks interesting. Seven damage I did. Ooh, you know what? He looks so interesting that I actually want him. Plus, he looks like a electric type, and I haven't had one, so I definitely want to try one out. Yay! So straight away, things are going well. Bunny. How amazing. We have found such a cutesy card. Oh, and there's another one. We seem to be holding our own quite well, which is nice. So, because this is a checkout, I should also sort of talk about how the game is perceiving itself. So, in terms of the sort of RPG mechanics it's got going on, it's quite strong in that respect. I'm really liking it. I would say I'm a little biased because I like the series and I've sort of played all of them. For those of you wondering, I should point this out here before I go any further. Where's, you know, the rest of Card Adventure? There's one more part to come, and that it will be coming later. I think it will be coming the 3rd. So for those of you yearning for that, that will be coming soon. I'm being a bit evil with that one. But yeah, so there's something you can look forward to. I've just realised I already am level 5. What am I doing? I'll heal up first though, because that's worth doing. So I suppose I should talk over stuff, because I've got to mention also I like the art style. It's got a very nice art style going on for itself. But before I continue, this is going to be really hard because I'm trying to express a story at the same time. So I'm going to continue to see what Ricard has got to say. Here's that Indiemon, level 5, just like you asked. Very good. Alright, first assignment. Go take over Watercrest Town. What? Take over? Yeah. That better not be a problem. To take a town over, you must defeat the town's defender. Ha! I could care less what happens to the Earth Nation. Very good. Go follow Trail 7 to reach Watercrest Town. Don't forget our deal. I will be the new ruler of the new region of Flames. Do as you are told, and you will be the ruler. Your father made me a promise to make you our new ruler. Good. Alright, now go claim Watercrest Town, and meet me back here when you have done so. So, we have been given our first assignment. I think we're going to do a little levelling on our other character, which is Ferrocharge, just so he isn't so weak. Because at the minute, you know, he ain't the strongest character. And something not mentioned, going on past experience from the other games, they have quite a steep difficulty curve in terms of you'll go from one area to the next and suddenly boom, it's a lot higher, which is very interesting. I like that quite a lot about the game. It's one of its nice points. Some people don't like that difficulty level, but you know, it suddenly just ramps up, but I like that. So that's something to take into account, I suppose. It's worth mentioning. Better switch. Pounce. Oh, killed him. This isn't going well. Wow, I one-hitted him. what I've got to do is try and weaken him just enough and have Ferrocharge strong enough to take one hit and then just get a finishing shot. Because it seems some of them, you know, are going to be a bit of a problem to take down because he's obviously a level 1, but hopefully we can deal with it. While I'm doing this, I suppose I can talk a bit more about another thing. What comes to me is the music. It's very well done. It's sort of got that tune what will just get in your head. It can be seen as a little annoying, but it changes quite quick from time to time, which I like. So that's something to keep in mind. Oh, that's what we was looking for, and straight off the bat we get it, which is nice. Oh, and he missed. You know, that couldn't have gone perfectly. That was what we was looking for. And another thing to note is that only the character who gets the kill gets the XP. So that's interesting, but it works like that. I think that's a good way of doing it, to be honest. I prefer it. Let's see how much Pounce does. That's going to kill him then, basically. So, yeah, I do like the art style. I've mentioned this. I'm trying to think of other worthwhile mentioning things about the game. But, to be honest, I think I've covered a lot of the bases. I'm trying to think as I speak about what could be worth mentioning. Because, it's a very good game. I've enjoyed playing it very much so, in terms of the past games and this game, because it feels very much like the original. And I would say if you probably... The fun thing about this is, it plays a different story in the same universe, which is really clever. Yet they intertwine. So what I would recommend is, play it as it is. You don't have to have played it from the other side. And I really like that idea. It's a really nice way of doing things, in terms of making the player be put in a position where they're like, oh, I can play this however I want, because if you've already played it, you know, you're fine, because you're not put into a position where you're sort of forced to have already played the others, because a lot of games like to do that, and I think that's kind of a cheap method. I think it's kind of sleazy, to say the least, to be honest. That should probably get the kill, to be honest, unfortunately. But I'm levelling quite nicely. He's level 3 now. Oh, that's nice. So if I can survive a hit, or whether he misses or whatever, I should be safe to finish him. Oh, and I have. Good. There we go. Oh, and I've got another attack, so that should put us in a really good position. So I wondered what else I could cover, because I think it does it's as a game, in indie gaming especially, I think everything it's trying to do, it does it quite well. I would say, I'm trying to think of weak points, and I think that based on past experience, they tend to have a... Like I say, the difficulty curve can be seen both ways. That can be a bad or a plus, depending on how you like games, so that's worth mentioning. But once again, I'm basing my facts on past experience. I'm trying to think of first impression, can I think of a bad thing? And at the minute, I can't. Now, I suppose you could say the art style's a little quirky. I mean, it could be, but I like it. I think you've got to see the difference between an art style and graphics. That should be more my opinion, really, that graphics are, you know, some people would see graphics as them being bad, but I think it's an art style and it's very tuned in and very nicely done. It's very stereotypical of the sort of Pokemon lot type of how the game's done. So if you don't like that, that could be a problem, but once again, I suppose if you're looking at this, you probably like it to a point. Again, another interesting thing is the way the moveset goes is that your moves will be automatically upgraded, and they've not really got any technicalness to them, like, oh, you might get more evasiveness or something, it will just do more damage. So I suppose if you like more tactics involved in your RPG, that's not really present. I think I've done a really nice coverage of this first sort of area. I suppose I can move on slightly more, just to see a little more of the game. Because I've sort of not even progressed through the first town, and that's terrible, to be honest. But I'm trying to keep it as close as possible, because I think it's a game you've got to really savour yourself to get the full impression of what the game is. Plus, obviously, it's playthrough value and just the fact that you can have different Indiemon. You can hold 4 Indiemon at any given time, which is something to note. I think it said there's 72 Indiemon in this game. There could be more, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw that at some point. I may be wrong there, and I don't want to put that on record just for the fact that, you know, I could be terribly wrong and misguided in my opinion there. But I suppose that rounds me off to my final question: do I recommend this? And the answer is absolutely yes. If you're in a position where you either don't really use Xbox Live in the games, or you don't have an Xbox, you can feel free to just watch my playthrough. Or if you want more of more of an opinion on how the game progresses, you can feel free to watch more of it to gain an idea. But I would definitely recommend picking it up. It's only 80 Microsoft points, I believe, so that's really good value. Like I say, you're not required to play the others to get the story of this one, but I think it does add to it to understand, you know, where it's coming from. But other than that, thanks for watching, everyone. If you've liked, I would like if you could leave a like. Like I say, yeah, it's always something I like to mention. Please favourite and share so more people can not only see me but also the game. That always helps, you know, to sort of gain some sort of coverage of the game. I always like to do that. And once again, big props to Ricola VG, the developer. He's also on not only YouTube, but I've put him also in my check them out tab if you want to find a way to easily access him, because I think he does a really good job. And he's got a trailer of this game on his channel if you want to see sort of a more gameplay orientated thing. But other than that, I would say thanks for watching once again, because I always like to express this point, because I don't think I do it enough. And other than that, my trademark, of course, which is good. Bye.